I used to cook for my roommates in university. My most requested dish was a taco rice bake. I used to use a packet of Spanish rice mix, but I want to put the recipe in my cookbook. I don't know what happened to this onion. By the way, this is for recipe development, so there's no 5-second rule because I'm giving the food away. Can someone tell me if the garlic that's already peeled tastes the same as the one you have to peel yourself? I'm using these 2 peppers in place of 1 bell pepper. They're not spicy. Also, they've been washed. This feels like too much onion. I hate in cookbooks when they measure out how much. Just tell me half an onion. Let's go cook. I want this to be a 1-pan dish, so I'm using an oven-safe frying pan. And you need one that has a cover. But if you don't have one, you can just transfer to a casserole dish to put in the oven. I have to time everything for you, which is very outside of my element. Every time I use beans, I always say rinse and drain your beans. Some of you are throwing them in, right out of the can. And then people are like, who's doing that? I see people dump them in from the can all the time. So whether they're draining them, they're clearly not rinsing them. I'll go as far as to say I've seen people dump the whole tin of green beans into a pot with the water, which is fine if you like the taste of cans, but I just don't. This is homemade taco seasoning. The recipe is on Samsung Food. I'll sweep that up later. Anyway, 1 can of beans, I believe, is about 1.5 cups, but let's check. Maybe it's 2 cups. Okay, cool. Corn. It just feels like there's so much more on the line because if I get it wrong, I have to make it twice. And I just really don't have time for that. This is salsa, by the way. We're almost there. This would be much faster if I wasn't measuring. All the more incentive for you, if you're somebody who follows recipes, to learn to cook by eye. Butter makes everything better. Alexa, set timer for 40 minutes. We'll be back. This is gonna make the book.